Hey, what's good, everybody? Yuki504 here, and I am here with a deck profile for you guys. This is my Family Thunder deck that I actually used at local tournament over the weekend. Now, this was supposed to be an IRL deck profile, but my webcam wants to be an ass. Doesn't want to come up. I don't know why. It's being stupid, and I do have a camera, but I have no stand for it. Had nothing to really set it on. We're stable. So basically, to be shaky camera with the cards, and I don't really want to do that. That's just kind of how it is. So I'm gonna do it through the end, as much as I would like to do an IRL, but oh well. The deck has gone through changes since the weekend, but I figured I'll hold off on those changes and show you guys in October when the new list comes out is in effect, because I just, I could go through even more changes since then, like when that list gets revealed, because you don't know what may come off or what may go on. So I'm going to show you this deck right here. My matchups were against Glad, Yang Zing, some random Yuki starter deck, and against Cyber Dragons. And there was a 5th round, but my opponent didn't show up, so I don't really count that as a victory, since I never really, in essence, earned the victory. It was kind of like, your opponent didn't show up, here's a free win! So, in my eyes, I went 2-2. I lost my first 2 matches against Glads and against Yang Zing. I didn't have a side deck, so it's not like I could side against these guys to make the matchup easier. So that was kind of, it was late coming in the mail. Left a day late, so what can you do? But they didn't 2-0 me, which is nice, but I lost the first game against Glads, won the second one with Star Spark Dragon, and then lost the third one because of Lightning Prism Mirror. And he's saying, Zing, I won game 1, but he beat me games 2 and 3. I did, of course, beat the Yugi starter deck, the Yugi dot deck. And against Cyber Dragons, I lost the first game because I played too passively, and I got punished for it, and I won games 2 and 3. But anyway, enough of that. I'm going to get started with the deck profile. And of course, this is, I don't know when it's going to go up, maybe before or after the channel update. Maybe after, or maybe before, I don't know. But anyway, for the monsters, we have 3 Mah Hunter, 3 Paw Hunter, 2 Sis Hunter, 3 Thunder Seahorse, 2 Violent Prism, a Teen King, 2 Watt Giraffe, a Watt Cobra, and an Honest. The Mah Hunter, Paw Hunter, Sis Hunter lineup is pretty much kind of basic for the Family Thunder. Mah and Paw Hunter have the same effects, which allow you to normal summon one level 4 like Thunder type monster from your hand, except for themselves. So you can't summon Mah over Mah or Paw over Paw, but you can kind of combo off of each other. Sis Hunter has, pretty much the idea effect of when she's normal summoned, she can banish one level 4 like Thunder type monster with 1600 or less attack from your graveyard, except for herself. And to the end phase, you add that card back to your hand. So that is a mandatory effect. You can't really miss that at all. Thunder Seahorse just allows you to think about adding your Thunders to your hand. It's pretty much what you typically go for, are usually your Mah or Paw Hunters. Sometimes Sis Hunters, but it kind of depends on the situation. You usually sometimes maybe go for a Violent Prism, but it depends on the situation of the game, your matchup. It's just a lot of variables that will go into effect with these monsters. The Prisms I like because they're level 4 tuners, so they'll open up rank 4 plays as well as the late synchro plays. And it's an overall really, really fantastic card in the deck. Some people play 3, but 2 is just enough. You don't really need to play 3 in the deck. I find 2 a right amount to be ran in the deck. So I think it's clunky, because really you just only can use them once or twice, and plus you can get them back with other cards. Teen King is a card right now it's not really that good, but I didn't really have anything else to really put in the deck right now. So he was kind of like a filler right now. But after he's probably going to be removed, because I do search quite a lot, and the format isn't really about searching. If this was back in spellbook format, then Teen King main deck would be freaking awesome. But since it's not, spellbooks aren't really running around too much. Murmurs don't typically search a lot. Yang Zing doesn't search at all. Shadow will search once in a while, and I guess it's only good against the Town Knight matchup, because they search sometimes with the Neb and Rhoda and stuff. But overall, Teen King, no, it didn't really perform well. So, Alto's probably be taken off the deck. Then we have the 2 Watt Giraffe. The Watt Giraffe is kind of a stun aspect, allowing me to get free direct attacks in, and I kind of stun my opponent for the remainder of that turn. allowing them to activate any card effects at the end of the turn. So it's really, really nice, especially against decks like Gang Z, so you can attack directly, watch draft, and attack their monster with one of your monsters. They don't get the trap effect, they don't get supply units draw, they don't get the dragon's effect, so it's just overall good stuff. And while Cobra sort of like Team King is sort of like a placeholder off right now. I didn't have anything else to put in the deck, so I was kind of throwing a Walk Cobra. It's kind of for added searching, and added Mob Hunter shenanigans. Then of course, Honest, because Honest is just freaking awesome in any light deck. And as for Watch Giraffe, this was actually one of the MVP cards against Cyber Drags, because game 2, I kept beating his ass with Watch Giraffe. I know, it was hilarious. Just Watch Giraffe abuse. Just keep taking a 1200 damage. That's all you're going to be taking. Anyway, for the spells, we have 3 Recycling Batteries, 2 Pod Duality, 2 MST, 1 Dark Hole, Double Lance, and 2 Rinka Magic Newborn Force. Recycling batteries, I feel, is self-explanatory. It just pretty much allows you to recycle your hand, in a sense. You get back 2 Thunder Monsters with 1500 or less attack in your graveyard, and you basing it back in your hand, allowing you to go for more Exceeds or Sinkers, depending on what you added back to your hand. It's a really nice way to kind of get you out of a tight situation. I consider it sort of like the tour guide of the deck, like the 1-card Exceed, or 1-card Synchro, because just get the shit you need. It's really awesome. Duality, MST, Lance, Dark Hole, self-explanatory. I don't feel like I really need to talk about those. But the Rinka Magic Numeral Force is one of these cards that took people by surprise. It was really awesome, because no one ever plays the spell card, so it's something that no one really saw coming. But Numeral Force basically has the effect of, you can go to the Chaos Exceed, go from, 103 to Chaos 103, 39 to Chaos 39, stuff like that. But it has the adding effect of, let's see if I can scroll down, that'll be nice. Scroll down, please. If you summon the monster successfully, then if any face-up cards on the field other than this card and the monster summoned by it, negate the effect of those other cards permanently. So, what's going on with my headset here? Let's see. Let's see here. There we go. Something's going on with my headset. Anyway, back for that. Turn that on a little bit. Anyway, so it allowed me to permanently negate the Yangtze players' continuous spells and traps. There's supply units and that trap card that says you can special summon a Yangtze monster from your deck when a monster you control is destroyed since it's a graveyard. So it allowed me to permanently negate those, becoming dead on the field, so it used up his spell and trap card sounds and allowed me to get a free Chaos 16 on the field for pretty much no reason at all, and you really couldn't do anything. 3 people had to look up rulings, even though I knew the rulings on the card. I don't mind people looking up rulings, and it took a lot of people to holy shit, what is this called? What is this version of rank up? Oh my god, this is actually pretty freaking cool. It is actually pretty good. But, in this type of format, it's pretty meh, in my opinion. Maybe in the future, it will be better. But anyway, for the traps, you have Solemn Warning, Bottomless, Torrential, Compulse, Double Phoenix Chain, Double Prison, and 2 Phoenix with 1 Blast. I feel like the trap lineup is self-explanatory. I don't feel like I need to explain that. But the Phoenix with 1 Blast is really freaking awesome in the deck because of the fact that you don't care if you send your cards to the graveyard. It gets rid of dead cards. And plus, if you send your Ma or Pawn Hunter to the graveyard, and oh, I don't care, I got recycling batteries, and I can just get it back in my hand and just do shenanigans. It's one of these cards that you pay the cost, but you're not really paying a cost because you got shit to get things back. And, you got sometimes maybe a dead card in your hand, like Thunder Sea War. It's oh, I just get rid of that. I don't give a shit. Just did something you don't really need. Like a Numeral Force, oh, I don't need this card. Just did your Phoenix Ring Blast off my field. So, that's the main deck. For the extra deck, we have Star Spark Dragon and Scrap Dragon. Just pretty much my Synchro core, in a sense. For the deck, I will be adding the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend to this. I didn't get him in time for the tournament. Kind of sucked. I really wanted to use him, but oh well, we can get in that situation. Then we have an Evil from Outer Boars. I didn't bring him out once throughout the entire duels. There's some cases where I felt like I should have, against the Yang Zing player possibly, and maybe that would have helped me win the game, maybe win one of the games. But, it's one of those things you look back on. It's I could have done things a little bit differently, but, I didn't think of it at that point in time, because I could have brought him out in that matchup. But still, really fantastic card, really good card to actually use. Then we have probably one of the biggest fucking flops ever because one, I misread its effect and I misread rulings. That's what I get for reading shit when I'm like tired as hell. Lesson to anybody playing this game or reading rulings and card effects: never read this shit at like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning. You're gonna misread shit, you're gonna make mistakes, and you're gonna think something is so much more better than it really is. So basically, his effect states is: during either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that targets exactly one card on the field and no other cards, you can attach one material from this card to target another card that would be an appropriate target. That card effect, such effect, now targets the new target. Yeah, see, when I read this, again, it was like 1 or 2 a.m., so I was tired as hell, and so I get for reading shit that early in the freaking morning. I didn't see appropriate targets. So I was thinking, oh shit, this is good against Firehand, Ice and Deep Prince, because I can make those cards say screw you and basically target something else. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. I'm ripping this card out my extra deck, but I'm keeping it right now for the initial deck profile. But this card's here, out. Nope. Not even dealing with it. No, get out my freaking deck. Like, shoot. be gone, you horrible card. But the artwork looks pretty freaking cool. Give it that much. Badass artwork. I like it a lot. Like a Gem Knight combined with an Evil Swarm. It looks pretty cool. And we have the Constellar Omega. You know, it's experimented for light decks. Actually, notice I don't have Polydamio. Every site I looked for Polydamio, no one really had it. It kind of sucked ass. And I don't really use eBay that much because I don't trust people on eBay. Just me personally. But the Diamond Dire Wolf is self-explanatory there. You know, Gothic Cowboy, free burn damage. The wonderful 101. Freaking awesome card. Really awesome. We have the number 103 Ragnar Zero. Make sure except for the Jin. The number 39 Utopia because we have a Chaos, Exceed deck, so we want to have that Utopia in there. Number 82 Heartland Draco. Really awesome card. You don't see it on played all that much, but I like the ability to attack directly for free 2,000 damage. It's really cool. Then we have the awesome Black Ship of Corn. Awesome there. And then for the Chaos case, we have Chaos 39 Utopia Ray Victory. And the Chaos 101 Silent Honor Dark. Basically, I didn't use Chaos 39 at all the entire time. I did use Chaos 101 a couple times against the Yangtze matchup, which is really nice. I can, suck up, if they Veilered or somehow finish shade my 101s, oh, you know what, I'll just go ahead and go rank up Magic and go to Chaos 101 and say, hi, how you doing? I am the all-powerful Silent Honor Dark here to play with 2000 attack, and you have a dead Phoenix Chain now, and any other cards on your field are now dead for the turn, especially if they are face up. It's really freaking awesome. But like I said, I'm probably going to take out the rank up Magic, so these guys are coming out as well as number 39. This guy's coming out for other Exceeds. Some Exceeds I'm definitely wanting putting is maybe like a Delta Rose. I am putting in Polydamio. But I'm not going to purchase a lot of these cards until the list is revealed, so I can know what I'm dealing with the ban list, what the next format pop's going to be like. But overall, deck's a lot of fun. I love Family Thunder. It's very budget friendly. Doesn't really cost a lot of money to actually play, which is really nice. Kind of sucks my webcam didn't work because I really wanted to do this live with actual cards and actual deck, but what can you do? I have to try to figure out what the problem is with my webcam. Probably need to do a virus scan and just clear up my shit. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, Family Thunder, really awesome deck. I like it a lot. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me feedback, give me thoughts on the deck, and if you want to say, hey, try this card out. It's like this card is super freaking awesome in hundreds. You should definitely try it out. Definitely will try it out. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video whenever that will be. So bye.